Sorry for the long break. It's been a while. Probably about a month and 2 weeks, I think. Uh, Today we're just pretty much going to sum up part of our turkey season. It's not over yet. We still have 3 weeks left of our season. I am tagged out. Bought my two tags this year. I ended up shooting two jakes by myself. So, yeah.
I didn't get two tags, only have the one tag. And hopefully tomorrow, me and our buddy here, Ian, are going to be getting two gobblers. So that's what we're hoping for tomorrow. And yeah.
This is our buddy Ian. We've gone to school with him for a couple years now. I really pretty much started talking last year to get to be closer friends with him, and we just started bullshitting a couple days ago about going turkey hunting. He's like, "Sure, I've never been. Go ahead." And since I'm pretty decent at calling in turkey, I figured give it a shot. Hopefully, we'll have maybe have some film of tomorrow's hunt. Especially after the shots are made, I guarantee you we'd film. But I doubt we'd get any of the kills.
Probably not.
You want to say anything, Ian?
Not really.
We're not gonna be dipping anything special today. Just Copenhagen wintergreen. It's been a while since I've tried anything different. I don't know, I'm just not really feeling a whole lot of meaning of change. I don't know if there's anything out there that you guys have tried recently that's really good,
Or if you want to comment down below of what you tried and say if you liked it or not. Like, we did a what is it? Scana, right?
I think.
We did a Sakana review and it tastes like shit. So something like that. Say if you
Be brutally honest about what you've done, because I saw so many videos on YouTube of Sakana, whenever it first came out, of people saying it was good and tasted like Grizzly Dark Wintergreen. And all of those people that said that, I really want to smack in the fucking mouth. Like, I hate to rant, but if you're gonna do something, be serious about it. Like, I don't think that some company is gonna really want to deal with some measly channel on YouTube slandering them. Like, one video is not gonna fucking hurt 7 million people from trying it.
But like we said at the beginning, this is just gonna be a bullshit video. We really not trying anything. Plus, it's like probably around 12 at night, and
Have to get up at 4 in the morning for turkey.
most likely staying up all night.
About it. We went out roosting birds tonight before it got dark. No luck. Found a couple turkey tracks, but main thing I wanted to bring up is a place we're going in the morning. Me and Tyler ended up heading to, well, right now PA, you can only hunt till 12. Monday is whenever you can hunt all morning and all afternoon. But whenever we went to our first spot in the morning, no luck, didn't hear anything that morning. So it was about 7:40 whenever I decided we need to hurry up and move, because the gobblers are gonna get on the hens probably within half an hour or so. Well, we went to leave where we were. We were back in the woods, and there was some big farm fields up past there. We ended up driving up to just see if anything was in the fields. Well, I looked in binoculars and could see two turkey in a field, not too far from where we were hunting. So we hurried up and pulled up at the edge of the field, off the road and booked ass across this field. This field's probably a good freaking 500-yard walk, at least. We we started walking, and then we could see the turkeys like trotted back in real quick. They didn't really run, but they trotted pretty fast, so I knew they saw us. And the way it's set up is the field's there, and then there's pool lines that cut across behind it, and they cut like diagonally. Except, well, they actually had intersect. But I knew that they at least got to the first pool line, and I had to cut them off before they got to. We had to cut them off before they got to the second pool line because it was posted beyond that. So here me and Tyler are fucking booking ass across this field,
Looking like fucking retards.
pretty much crawling on the ground because we didn't know if the other turkey was still out the field or not. We hurry up, set up where I figured the fucking turkey were gonna be close to. Set the decoy up, me and him set up about 10 yards apart. I hit the call once, and I hear something beside me. Two hens come strutting out freaking 5 yards beside me, purring, walk right up to the decoy, and Tyler's never really had turkey very close to him. I mean, last year we had some close calls. Closest probably was about 65 yards at that. And he was a bearded hen. Well, freaking, as soon as I came out of the woods, I knew Tyler couldn't see him whenever they first came out. And I was like, Tyler, they're hens. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. And I was praying that he heard me. Well, they walked up to the decoy, they turned around, and they must have caught movement or something from one of us, and they took off. So we hurry up, go, and I was like, well, we'll drive around and just check the fields real quick. Then we'll make a game plan from there. We're driving around, there's this piece of property that I've always wanted to hunt. I've always seen birds, but I've never really thought about going in there just because I didn't know the woods. Well, there were two big toms strutting in this field, and I could see there was at least 5, 6 birds in that field. That's all the more I thought there was. So we hurry up, go through the woods, get back, set up at the field, probably get about 100 yards away from it because I didn't want to get too close to the field because I didn't really know the woods real well. So hit the call, gobbled, sat there for maybe another 45 minutes, nothing. No more gobbles, nothing. I was like, well, we better slowly just try to push forward a little bit. Hopefully, if they are coming to us, we'll be able to see them before they see us. Walk closer, set up again, hit the call, nothing. Move forward again, hit the call, hear gobble. Well, heard one gobble and then heard the other one gobble. And we could tell that one was splitting and heading down over this hillside. I was like, that one's going to be gone. We have to hurry up and get there and cut that other one off before he goes to head down. Hurry up, get up, probably 50, actually probably 70 yards away from the field. I just hit the call, heard it gobble, look up through my binoculars, and I can just see the tail fin and the head coming right over the crest of the hill. So we hurry up, set up, freaking hitting the call, and I could tell that he was hung up on some hens. So I really started calling to the hens at that point. And Tyler was like, I see them, they're coming. I was sitting on pretty much the backside of the same tree. Just so that way my calling was hidden. And they were coming in. And, like, I realized that there was 3 hens in front of him. Well, fucking, he starts strutting through, and 2 more hens behind him. He had 5 hens with him. Freaking hung up about 60 yards. And with that many hens, there was no way we were getting him off of them. And he just hung up and wouldn't come any closer. And with the hens so close to him, I was not willing to let him take a 60-yard shot without knowing that he would get that bird.
When we saw that there's 5 hens with him, he went and made a comment. He's like, he has 5 hens with him. He's a fucking pimp. And he thought I was just gonna start bursting out laughing and everything. And I was just too focused on trying to get a shot on it. But then, like he said, there's hens all around him, and he was ducking behind trees and everything, so I'd only get a glimpse of his head. So he walked past. He was walking with the hens. Well, he started going past us, and we're like, all right. So he stands up and was looking for it, couldn't see it. So we get up and we were trying to run and try to cut it off. Well, we couldn't find it. It was gone. And we're like, all right, we'll just go and see if there's anything else out in the fields and that. There was nothing, so we just head back to his house and passed out. So that was basically,
Did we fall asleep that day?
I think.
No. No, because that was bent 40.
Oh yeah, it was prom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we had probably this is as close as I've ever had to getting a big mature Tom into Tyler. Well, big mature Tom period called in. And I think I pretty much have them birds figured out on where they're going to be tomorrow. And I know there's 2 really nice Toms in that field. So hopefully with both of these fuckers, I'll be able to call them in. Hopefully both of them. But if both of them are on, we get one in, then hopefully we can circle around and get together. But, yeah. As we said, it's getting kind of late. Don't know how late we're going to be up. I'm probably not going to sleep. I usually never do.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, these 2 fuckers like sleep. Well, I don't know Ian's personal sleep schedule. I know Tyler likes to sleep. But, I was fucking I thought I was going to be dragging ass Saturday. I was dead tired. Did not sleep at all. I get maybe like 16 hours solid within a week.
Not counting weekends.
Yeah, not counting weekends. Usually that's where I sleep it off a little bit. But I freaking was up all night. And after we moved from the first spot that morning, I thought we weren't going to have shit for luck. Then we had the hens. After that, I was like, all right, it's kind of exciting. I definitely don't think I'll be able to fall asleep now. Well, I was like, I guarantee our hunt's over. Then we walked up on saw those birds in the field and ended up getting on them. That was definitely hopefully a start to getting a bird for these 2 this year. I've been out. I went out 4 times. I went out for junior. That's whenever I shot my first turkey. Called in by myself. Well, first gobbler called in by myself. It was a Jake. 3.5-inch beard. And then I went out one morning. I was sick, and I stayed home from school. Went out. Woke up late. It was about 8 o'clock. I was motherfucking myself for sleeping in. Kicking myself in the ass. I thought I was going to have the shittiest fucking morning ever. And this year I really wanted to shoot one with a bow. Since I already shot one with a shotgun too. And I just woke up so late, I was like, you know what, I'll just take the fucking gun out. I'm probably not going to see anything anyway. Get up, set the decoy up, hit the call. Look up on the hill and there's freaking 4 Jakes. Well, I didn't know they were Jakes at the time. Full strut. About 75 yards away, I hit the call, gave it a few clucks, and they started running down the hill. Well, they came down and the one was trying to mount the decoy. And I was debating on whether I wanted to shoot or not. And then I shot it. And the other ones were still around. Called my brother, told him to get his ass up there to try to get him a bird because he's never shot one. So far this year, my brother, he shot a bear and a buck. And for the PA Triple Trophy, he needs a gobbler. My other brother, he shot a bear and a buck this year too. And he actually shot his first turkey same day I shot my second Jake.
So he got his PA.
He has PA Triple Trophy. His girlfriend did too, because our bear season, he ended up shooting the mother. Cubs split, and the one ran to my brother. He shot one, and then the other cub ran to my brother's girlfriend, and he shot one. Or she shot hers. And she ended up shooting a double-bearded Jake. She has both of her tags, and she's never shot a turkey before. She shot a double-bearded Jake with a 6-inch and a 4-inch beard. Fucking beautiful bird. But yeah, so far it's been a really great turkey season for us.
Just being able to see them and hear them get your adrenaline going and everything. You're thinking, all right, they're going to be coming in. I'm going to be able to get one and everything. But when they don't come in, you're like, all right, well, at least I got to hear them. Or if you see them, like a hen, you're like, all right, at least I got to see a hen. Even though you wish you'd been able to see a Jake or even a Tom. But it still gets your adrenaline going when you're turkey hunting. Because turkey are one of the hardest.
Turkey, I don't care what anybody says. I've been bear hunting, and bear are hard to fucking kill. Mainly because they're hard to find. They move just so much in a day's period. But I know a lot of people that have shot bear. And all it really is being in the right place and the right time with bear. You just kind of have to get in front of them, or you have to put a good drive on. But being able to call in a mature tom and get the right shot on him, I guarantee that's 10 times harder than any bear hunt. Of course, in Pennsylvania, it's hard for us to get together and hunt too, because the only days we have are Saturdays.
Since we're always in school.
And the fact that PA only allows hunting on Saturdays, which hopefully they are going to pass that law where we can hunt on Sundays. But yeah, so I'm tagged out for the season. The only thing I didn't get this year was my bear, which pissed me off. But guarantee this summer we're going to be doing a little more than just bear, or a little more than just dicking around. Hopefully get some groundhog hunting and
Coyote.
Yeah, definitely want to go out for coyote. Definitely probably do some fishing too. Hopefully we get some videos of that too. But I think we're probably going to wrap this video up here before it gets any longer. If we do get anything tomorrow, I definitely will make a video, because knowing these two at first bird, I definitely want to get that reaction.
Just being able to see that gobbler Saturday, I was getting the shakes and everything. I was getting all excited and everything. And I was like, all right. That got my heart racing, and I was all excited. So hopefully we get one tomorrow, maybe two. Hopefully two for me and him. And we'll see if we can get video on it.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll end the video at that. Yeah, as we said before, comment whatever you want us to try and whatnot.
Also comment on what you guys tried and tell us your reaction to it. Anything like that. But for probably gonna end the video now, so see you guys later.
And one more real short thing. If anybody knows the best wood to start off to make your own slate call, give me a heads up, because I'm starting to make my own, but I don't know, I'm having real trouble with getting the calls to sound right and just getting them put together. Because I'm actually trying to make mine out of slate, and it's a pain in the dick to do it yourself with that, like, just slate rock that you find. Usually what I'd do is I'd take a grinder and fucking DA and shit to them. But any idea on how to cut that work time shorter, give us a heads up. It would be really thankful. But yeah, we're gonna end it at that.
Alright guys, well, take care.